Hello and welcome back to the podcast. Abe's being a bitch and isn't over here right now, so it's a little solo action going on right now. Uh-oh.
I'm a big fan of solo action, personally.
It's the only action you get, baby.
Yeah, you're right.
Why don't we, put the devices away?
The movie's starting.
Yeah, welcome back to something snappy. I'm Sam.
I'm Richard.
Oh my god. We got Sam and Dick.
I'm Abe.
There we go, baby. I was not speaking to you. I was speaking to the baby, who's also a guest on our podcast today.
What?
I said, there you go, baby.
Oh, okay.
I was handing a baby a popsicle in that moment. So there's not really any
Content for this podcast?
I just took a massive shit. No, I'm kidding. I had a big exam today, so I'm a little tired.
Really, tell us about the exam.
Exhausted.
Go through the questions one by one.
No, that would be cheating by association. No, yeah, it's for Roman archaeology.
Nice.
So a lot of old shit. You know what weirds me out?
What?
Is that I listen to this with headphones on so I can hear the audio coming in.
Okay.
But, like, you just sit here and speak into the microphone without being able to hear yourself. Anyway.
Yeah.
That's podcasting for you. You executive producer my ass, Abe. I do everything for this podcast. I just set up your goddamn mic, and yet Abe's listed as the executive producer.
We're co-executive producers.
Bet.
I
write all the podcast descriptions. I came up with the name.
No, I came up with the name.
No, I said we need something snappy.
No, you said we need something snappy. I said, yeah. What about something snappy?
Yeah, so you just took my idea.
No, that wasn't your idea. You just said we needed something snappy.
All right, enough of this. Enough of this garbage, subordinate.
All right, well, I'm going to start my own podcast. We're going to have beer and hookers, and we're going to beat you. It's going to be called something clappy.
That's loud. Featuring Sam. Alright, I was really gonna fuck up when I try to normalize the audio peaks. Anyway, if you could have any car, what car would you have? This is content, baby. This is off the top, steamy content.
If I have any car.
Yeah. But you had to drive it the rest of your life. Like, it would stay in perfect condition.
Would I I don't know how to drive manual, but like in this situation, do I know how to drive manual?
No, but you could learn if that's the only car you have to drive. Like you are who you are now, but obviously you could learn to drive manual if you had a manual car for the rest of your life.
If I had any car, it'd be some sort of supercar.
But like, give me an actual car. Like, you want a Bugatti, a Ferrari, a Lambo?
I like Lamborghinis.
How to buy a Lambo cash?
Exactly.
Lamborghinis are sexy.
You don't care about my California dream, bro.
That's our weekly Cody Co reference. / Noel Miller. I feel terrible that we never... it doesn't matter. Anyway.
They don't listen to us.
Yeah, of course
I think they do, actually.
Oh my god.
If you're watching this, Cody and Noel...
Welcome to our 2 listeners.
You just tweet them. Yo, join our podcast.
Exactly. If you if I could have any car for the rest of my life, it would just be like a Volkswagen Jetta with a hatchback.
Interesting.
I'd love you remember my old car. I love that car so much.
Why the hatchback?
Because it gives you extra space to put shit in.
Okay.
I like having a big trunk like that. Like, I actually used it when I needed to fill a ton of shit in there. Yeah.
Yeah, for your camera equipment?
Yeah, sure. Okay. Stuff like that. Anything like that, yeah. Like, I moved, like, sandwiches from, like, a fundraising thing.
If I could have any car, it'd be an 18-wheeler Ford F650.
Yeah, just like you're a trucker.
Yeah. For
the rest of your life. You're, like, navigating your small town when you're 40, and you're like... Content.
You drive a school bus?
Huh?
You drive a school bus?
Like Otto from The Simpsons.
Exactly.
Remember Simpsons Hit and Run? That game was the shit.
That was
Why don't we talk
iconic.
about that? I was like looking into a lot of like early like PlayStation games today.
Mm-hmm.
I know that was a PS2 game, but like god damn, that shit was amazing.
It was. We bought it. It's still part of the Barrett inventory, I think.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
No, William definitely has that.
William took it?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, or Blake.
Because I paid for it.
Yeah, I know, but he definitely didn't leave it.
Okay.
I think Harry Potter Quidditch World Cup is a horribly made game.
Yeah.
It looks pretty good, actually, for, like, what year that shit was made. It looks great.
Are you thinking of the same Quidditch World Cup I'm thinking of?
Yeah, the one we played last year.
No, I know.
Yeah. Okay, hold on, everyone. Welcome to the visual part of this podcast, featuring Sam and Abe. Harry Potter Quidditch World Cup gameplay. Look at this shit. Look at this thumbnail. Oh my god, that's so loud. Oh wait, hold on. I just saw a better quality video. Interesting. Oh my god.
He's got himself an advertisement.
Oh my god. That was free. Which one? Yeah, here it is. Oh. Ads!
Your video
Oh my
will play
god,
after
Google, thanks for this ad.
Well, we watch ads. Let's talk about our sponsors.
Oh my god. Here we go, baby.
Nutella.
Natella? Natty Light Tella? Look at this. This game looks fucking amazing.
Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you, Sam. I think those graphics are fantastic.
Oh, ads!
Those are the best
everywhere.
graphics I've ever seen.
Why does this person have to put 4,000 mid-roll ads?
Because he needs to get paid.
Oh my god.
Call him Kevin.
Call me Kevin. 1.8 million subscribers.
Well, apparently a lot of people call him Kevin.
Oh, he's making a lot of fucking money. Look at that. That looks better than you were expecting, honestly.
Does it look worse than you were
Look at that
expecting?
shit. Look at this. This looks much better. And that's artificially zoomed in. That looks great. I'm honestly shocked, honestly.
Okay. Well,
anyway.
let's compare this to other Harry Potter games.
Harry Potter games are the shit. Freshman year, I binged a lot of Harry Potter games in a row. It was so much fun.
Yeah.
The first one, with the fuck up of the remote. Okay. So if anyone's ever played the PC Harry Potter games, you had to like draw the shapes of the spells the first time you learned them. And the problem is that when you port Harry Potter to a newer computer, and this is a problem that other people have had.
Yeah.
It like when those little scenes come up, you have to do it in a certain amount of time. And the problem is when you downgrade your PC to an older software so it can run it, it like those sequences specifically, it like speeds up the internal timer such that it thinks like 1 second is like 5 seconds. And so in order to like advance, you have to like draw the shape in an infinitesimal amount of time. Like perfectly.
No, we should preface we had to downgrade a laptop to be able to play these games.
And it ran it fine because the game is old as shit. But the problem is that I was using a remote. So you had to like draw shit using a fucking remote.
Yeah.
Like to draw. And so that proved impossible.
Yeah.
I spent about an hour trying to do that. Then William broke out. Well, we've already talked about what am I saying? Then William broke out his mouse, and I was also, but it's just like you had to like move so fast across the shape, and then you would get so close. But I remember the whole, like half of the hall by the end was just watching me try to draw this. Other people gave it a shot. They're like, let me on this shit.
Exhumed myself from my room to watch this happen.
It was a time. Great games. Great. Yeah. The Chamber of Secrets game has
iconic.
a special place in my... I'll never forget, there was this ledge you had to jump in this dungeon. That's like all you need to know. And you had to like climb this whole bunch of shit. It was an early platformer, 3D, so like it sucked ass to move around. And so
it also sucked ass in the graphics department.
Oh my! So I spent 30 minutes trying to do it, and then one of my friends who's watching me play is like, "I got this shit." He goes first try, gets to the jump that no one can make, and jumps so poorly that he lands on top of a cauldron that you're not supposed to land on top of, and he falls through the map, and we have to shut off the whole system and restart the whole thing.
My favorite part of the entire saga of the Harry Potter games is that the new Windows systems identify as a security risk.
Yeah,
what do we have to downgrade to? Like
it was like you had to go like Vista, whatever the earliest version of Vista was.
Yeah,
I remember Windows Vista. I used that throughout my childhood.
It was Vista one everyone hated.
Probably.
I think it was the XP or Vista, and one of them sucked and one of them was good.
Remember Gateway?
No, of course. How can you forget the cow computer?
Yeah, exactly.
The cow cube.
Welcome back to our gaming podcast.
This is IGN insanely good news.
Now they're gonna say nudes. Insanely good news.
Whoa!
We got some live nudes coming in.
It's your
this
mom.
one was submitted from Jehovah. Wow, fire! Those nudes are divine. That sounds like sacrilege.
Did anyone send in their nudes?
Do you want to turn into an uber Christian podcast?
Yeah, let's.
Let's just read the Bible.
Okay.
No, don't.
I've not read the Bible verse of the day today, so.
All right, here we go. Abe's about to hit us with that real Christian shit. That good Christian shit. Swipe.
Verse of the day from 8 a.m.
8 a.m.
But we have this treasure in jars of clay to show that this all-surpassing power is from God and not from us. We are hard-pressed on every side, but not crushed, perplexed, but not in despair, persecuted, but not abandoned, struck down, but not destroyed. 2 Corinthians 4, 7-9, NIV.
Bars.
The word of the Lord.
Thanks be to bars. You know what? I know John Mulaney did a bit about this, but like the whole thing when they changed and also with you to and also with your spirit.
Wait, that's the thing?
Yeah, you've never.
I've not been to a Catholic church in a long time.
That's fair. Yeah, it's no longer like when they say peace be with you, you say and also with your spirit. It's like frowned upon to say and also with you.
No, fuck that.
It's weird.
If I'm not like a Jedi every time I go to Catholic Mass, and am I really living?
If my priest isn't just saying, hey, I got you, I'm like, thanks, fam. It's not really a Catholic
Why
church.
my spirit and not me?
You know what's crazy? There's over 1 billion Catholics. There's like 1.2 billion Catholics, like not Protestants.
I'm aware.
That's crazy. That's a lot of people.
There are a lot of Catholics in this world.
I know.
It's almost like they're the largest religion.
I went to this talk the other day about like digital marketing. And he had like this chart or this like comparison of stuff, and he's like, "There's 2.4 billion Facebook users, and there's 1.2 billion Catholics worldwide." And he's like, "It only took the Catholics 2,000 years to develop their audience."
Every Catholic has 2 Facebook accounts confirmed.
Oh my god! Yeah, one is your confirmation name, and one is your real name.
You get a name at confirmation?
Yeah.
What's your confirmation name?
I'm not confirmed in any denomination.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
looking at a real Jesus boy right here. What if your confirmation name was Jesus Christ? I don't think they'd let you do that, but
you could try. Like, I want to go by Jesus Christ of Nazareth.
And they'll be like, you don't mean the other Jesus Christ?
Yeah, the Jesus Christ of Egypt.
Exactly. Jesus Christ of the Gaza Strip. That feels incredibly politically charged. Sorry, I don't really know anything about politics or Jesus of Nazareth.
You know, I got a speeding ticket.
Oh, yeah. So I don't need to tell that story.
Yeah. So,
why do you bitch and moan about the railroad tracks? That's neither of those things.
That's a moan.
Well, sure.
So they closed down the railroad tracks. There are these railroad tracks, and the neighborhood over the railroad tracks, like the first left. Mm-hmm. And they closed down the railroad tracks for the week, which means I have to take an extra like 5 to 10 minutes in my commute to get home, which is
tragic,
frustrating as shit. And so, late Tuesday night, I think, right? Late Tuesday night, let's say, I was going on this road to get home, and I was going 40 and 25, admittedly, and I got pulled over, and I got a ticket, and the reason, it's the first ticket I've ever gotten, and the reason I preface with the train story is not because I wouldn't have been speeding had the tracks been there, it's just because I wouldn't have been caught speeding had the tracks been open. So, bars.
Sorry, say what you want. No, say what you want.
I was just wondering about how you live your life. Would you consider your life living Sheck West?
It's not West, it's just West. There's no T.
I don't care.
Live Sheck West?
Bitch,
I'm dying. That's a bar. No, I'm kidding. I want everyone to know that I don't like Sheck West's music, and I don't think it's particularly good.
Yeah, all I'm going to say
but that is a bar.
Mo Bamba, Gro Gramba.
Sick.
Content.
We come to the table of the Lord. That was the newest hit from Travis Scott.
He did the hand motions for that, ladies and gentlemen.
That's not actually the hand motions.
He did the hand motions for that. He whipped and nay-nayed. Hello.
That was full stereo, baby. God damn. You know, I'm surprised we have this much content.
I know, I am.
We really have kept this going.
Our podcast is a art form.
A wasteland.
Let's look at what's in the news today.
The Wasteland by T.S. Eliot is in the news today.
Here's what Vox has to say about Donald Trump this evening. Trump is making stuff up about the Great Lakes for some weird reason.
I think, here's a hot take for you.
Okay.
I think Donald Trump is a bad president.
Shit.
I know.
He's broken the fourth wall.
Hey, England is like gone.
Yeah.
England is over. Sorry. Great Britain. Whatever you want to call it. The UK. There we go.
There you go.
Great.
That's the word you're looking for. Yeah, no. Northern Ireland's gonna fall off the brick, and then Scotland's gonna try and do the same.
Apparently, a man who played president on a Ukraine TV show is now leading in the polls to become the real president of Ukraine. And if that isn't art, I don't really know what is.
Listen, all I'm gonna say is Arnold Schwarzenegger played the governor of California in Terminator, and then he became governor of California.
Oh, I forgot about that part where he's in the California Oval Office. I don't know what they have. Capitol
the
building.
Governor's mansion.
There we go. Do they have that?
Most states have a governor's mansion.
I wonder if Cali does. It's probably just like a Sweet Greens. that was actually a funny joke. Damn. Are you also Googling Governor's Mansion?
No. Oh, I remember what I was going to talk about. So, this week in porn.
What about it?
I went last night.
No.
At 3 a.m.
No.
Let me finish.
Yeah, sure. I don't give a
and
shit. I don't
spend $30 on
a...
a month-long subscription to...
Please tell me it's like a foot fetish site or something.
No, it's not.
God damn it.
BFFs.com. Help me.
What the fuck? Is this where, like, you pay to have friends?
Exactly.
What an innocuous name.
It's part of the Team Skeet network.
Oh my, please stop.
Team Skeet is our sponsor this evening.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
No,
well, let's hard transition out of that.
Now that we're living in sin.
Now that we're truly living Sheck West, I think it's time to die Sheck West. Hey, if y'all haven't listened, listen to Live Sheck West, Die Sheck. No, it's just called Live Sheck
It's just
West.
called Live Sheck West.
And like, just bump it. If you've never heard it, just plug it into your speakers, full volume, bass boosted. Let that shit bang.
Once this is posted, we're gonna be over at your place, and we're just gonna hear from like the room above us someone blasting Sheck West, like, "Yo, this fucking slaps!
This slaps, bro. This is a heater." I have a friend who absolutely hates it when I say heater, which is fine.
Nah.
Yeah.
I don't know who that friend is.
I'm not gonna say it.
Okay.
You don't know her? Actually, you definitely do. It's whatever.
Oh, okay.
You might. It doesn't matter who it is. Stop looking at me. I'm self-conscious.
Stare into the mic so the audience makes eye contact.
Here's
with
a real
us.
question.
Okay.
That is originally a meme. Do you have games on your phone?
I do actually.
What games do you have on your phone? Other than Grindr.
I do not have Grindr on my phone.
Your father messaged you.
I know.
He said nudes. Oh no, that's just daddy. Sorry. All right. Wait. Why don't I tell you what games you have on your phone?
Let me tell you what games you have.
Okay. Wait, we'll start with yours though. Abe has Clash of Clans.
Not opened that one in a while.
Pokemon Go. Jeez Louise. Subterfuge, which is a pretty cool game. I just don't have the time for it. HQ, Destiny 2. It's just like a link-up app.
Yeah.
What's Ishtar?
It's also Destiny 2. It's actually much more.
Steam and what is Blades?
So Blades is an Elder Scrolls phone game.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it like a card game?
No, I pre-ordered it apparently at some point because I got an email the other day that was like, your pre-order of Elder Scrolls Blades is available, and I looked and it was downloaded, but I can't play it right now because they're limiting access. So
what's the idea?
Fuck if I know. Apparently it looked interesting enough for me to pre-order it. That's a really low fucking bar.
Yeah. Oh, Abe almost demolished me. I think that's it for the games on Abe's phone. I think I actually have less than him. What do I have, Abe?
Half of those weren't games.
I know.
To be fair. Sam has Frontiers. What's Frontiers, Sam? Tell us about that.
That's a Kingdom Rush game. God, I love those games.
Right.
It's the best tower defense games I've played.
He has Euchre 3D.
Classic.
Kingdom Rush.
Yep.
Zombieville 2.
What an amazing game.
Solitaire.
Great. I played that for an entire Legit, a full, 8-hour plane flight.
Damn.
10, maybe.
Where are you flying? Cambridge?
Yeah. Wait, I forget. It's, super long one way and significantly shorter the other. I can't remember which way it was. I just remember there was a woman sitting next to me, and she took a nap for, 6 hours, and I can't imagine the surreal experience of seeing me playing solitaire and then waking up from what you think is a 6-hour nap, and then looking over and this man is still playing solitaire.
I really wouldn't call that a nap. I'd call that sleep.
Exactly.
That's her sleep for the week. You have Reigns.
It's a good game.
What is that?
It's like a card game, but not. It's I can't describe. It's it was on Steam originally, and then got ported to mobile.
And then you have
Paka 2. What a banger of a game that one is. That's all I have.
You had another game on here.
What?
It's called Sleep Cycle.
Oh yeah, that's a good free alarm app.
Really?
Yeah, it does it tracks your sleep cycle and wakes you up when you're coming out of REM.
How does it track your sleep cycle?
Noise.
Does it have a chip in your arm?
Yeah. You implant a chip in the head of your penis.
Like a Pringle?
Yeah, you shove a Pringle into your urethra. Male or female, sorry, I said head of your penis. And then it takes it from there. And then it just tracks the audio.
Yeah.
Based on the crunching of the Pringle, it can tell. Jesus Christ.
The expansion and contraction of your urethra.
Mm-hmm. Urethra Franklin.
Yeah, exactly.
Soul Queen.
I remember freshman year, I had a sticky note with the sketch of a quarter, and above it said Urethra Franklin on my desk.
I do remember that.
The entire year.
Classic. I remember freshman year, our room was 1,000 degrees.
Yeah, God, that was a time and a half.
We were right
above the boiler, and Sam...
The floors got hot.
Sam, Mr. Approved for an air conditioner, but didn't get an air conditioner over here.
Look, it was fine. It was. I don't feel like complaining about it. It was fine. We lived.
We made it.
The best
we
was
survived.
actually winter when we sucked the cold air in. Then it was
but that's the
temperate.
Thing. Even during the winter, it was there were nights where it was just sweltering.
Yeah. Because when it wasn't cold enough outside, we turned the fan around and sucked
when
things
it was
in.
Above 20 degrees still, and the boiler was just 100.
Jeez Louise.
And the worst was when April came and it was 80 degrees outside and 100 degrees from the boiler, and it's just I am
this is it.
Liquid.
This is the end.
This is the end.
Of glory. That's not the lyrics to the song.
Alright.
Lady Goo Goo.
So, by the way, this is last week's podcast. If you want
today's podcast, then tough shit, because I still haven't submitted our last podcast.
Wait, you haven't?
No, I don't think so. I still need to do that. So there'll be a little 2-for-1 parcel coming in the podcast mail. Go to your P.O. box, which is podcast orifice, and you'll grab out your little potty pods.
I appreciate the pause as you try to figure out a word that started with O. So, I wrote a short story recently.
Jesus Christ. It's garbage.
He's correct.
It's not garbage. It's flippant. Which I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I just think
it's
that
avant-garde.
That you can't just make. That's basic meta. That's not avant-garde.
I'd call it
avant-garde. Would be writing something that was not real words. Your meta's the in between kind of. It's too self-referential to be avant-garde. Anyway.
As an art history major, I trust your opinion.
Exactly. No, you're almost veering into surreal. That would be, then you're getting, but the problem is surrealism is a pretty old movement, you know?
Ooh.
Yeah. You're veering into traditional surrealism, which was 20s.
Yeah. But, time to bring back an old genre.
Exactly.
We're workshopping, and they ask if I have any comments about what people say about my story. I'm this is supposed to be traditional surrealism.
Oh my god, that'd be great. They'd be oh wow. See, it's all about how you sell it. If you were this story is about my fucking Oedipal desire for my my grandmother, they'd be oh yes, yes. What the fuck? Sorry, just had a moment there. Bring me gifts. Oh, cried.
That's alright.
This might be the best one we've done yet. You know what's amazing is how I've been able to pull content out of our ass. You know?
No. I should mention the title of the story is Daddy's Starbucks, a story about nothing.
Classic.
It's as the story describes itself. It's like Seinfeld, but less compelling.
Like Seinfeld, but without a story.
Seinfeld.
Because Seinfeld's about nothing, but each episode has a very, a story.
Exactly.
Which is crucial.
That's why it's Seinfeld, but less compelling.
Like Seinfeld without any of the stories.
Exactly.
Seinfeld, but nobody goes to jail at the end.
Did they ever escape?
I don't think I've ever seen the finale of Seinfeld, actually.
Really?
I've just cherry picked around, so I've seen a ton of Seinfeld, but I have never watched it through. Probably because I didn't have Hulu until very recently. You know what's stupid is the way that you can pay for Hulu and still have ads.
Yeah.
Like you have to have Hulu Premiere or whatever you have. What's it called? Hulu Plus?
What's the Hulu pay without ads?
If you to be fair, this is me complaining about something that I already paid for. Like this is more a luxury than anything. But I pay for Spotify Premium. Mm-hmm. You get like a free Hulu account with that. So I guess it makes sense that I have ads, but it's not righteous anger.
I hear they now determine the tax brackets based on whether or not you have Hulu Plus.
That's... Damn. Wait, that means I'm not getting taxed anything. That's perfect. Honestly, who uses Hulu?
Me.
If you're not... Handmaid's Tale is amazing. Seinfeld's on there.
SNL.
Is it really on there? I don't think that's something I'd really watch. I only watch SNL Live.
I watch the SNL YouTube clips.
Yeah, because I think that's a good enough... Yeah, exactly. He was like, oh, I need the full fucking experience.
I need the full 3D experience, 4D experience.
Put on your 7D goggles right now.
Goggles?
Yeah, I've got caught between glasses and goggles. Well, because I figured you have 3D glasses, but if you're going 7D, you probably need something a little more sturdy than that.
So not only does it spray water at you, you spray water at it.
You know what I want to make? I want to make, the newest VR headset that, has the greatest VR experience, but, using, fine-tuned technology... It while you're watching the film without ever feeling anything, it anesthetizes your eyeballs and removes them. So when you take off the headset, you're blind. That's once you see it, you don't see anymore.
Can you explain further why you want this?
It feels like something you'd see in Black Mirror or some shit like that. I've been trying to figure out how VR is evil, and that's the closest I've gotten. You know what it'd be called? It'd be called Now You See Me.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's a movie franchise.
Yeah.
God damn you, Jesse Hindenburg.
What?
Yeah, you heard me. Here's a hot take. Bring back Steamy hot takes, or whatever. Only the hottest of takes. Jesse Eisenberg was responsible for the Hindenburg massacre.
Was it a massacre? You fucking idiot.
Well, a lot of people died.
That's not what a massacre is.
The tragedy of the Hindenburg.
The Hindenburg disaster.
You know what's great is that everyone, whoever even, when was the Hindenburg, actually, before I said
it was, 1920s.
Oh, never mind.
What are you going to say?
Back that thought.
What are you going to say?
Don't worry about it.
I don't want to know what you're going to say.
Fine. No, it's nothing.
What were you going to say?
It's not... I'm making the choice not to say what I was going to say.
Calling the Hindenburg massacre... The Hindenburg disaster massacre is like calling 9/11 a tropical cyclone.
Oh my god. 9/11 jokes. Brought to you by Abe. Not Sam.
That's Hindenburg jokes brought to you by Sam.
I mean... Again, I'm going to not make the comment that I was going to make.
I want to know what it is.
I'll tell you after. It's
Text
fine.
Text it to me.
No. Because we're already almost at 30 minutes. So we're wrapping this shit up. Who do you think's going to win the Democratic primary? Legitimately. Who do you think's going to win the Republican primary? I'm kidding.
Win the Democratic
primary?
Say
who do you want to win, and then who do you think's going to win?
Butt Cheeks to win. I don't know how to say his name.
Buttigieg.
Yeah. I want him to win.
I think I'm turning to his side.
Yeah. A lot of people are. But who I think's going to win is going to be Biden. I don't know.
I'm not sold that
I don't know who's going to win. Because there are a lot of really good underdog candidates, but all of the mainstream candidates fucking suck.
I'm very colored by the fact that I realize that I spend all my time with young people.
Yeah.
And so all I hear about is underdog candidates. I think if you asked me to put money on who I think's going to win, I'd say Biden, because I think that I just never hear like the opinions and thoughts of like the older Democratic population, but they hold like a lot of sway.
Hot take: everyone over the age of 60 needs to die.
Okay, I don't support this hot take, but it's a hot take at that. That includes Joe Biden and Bernie Sanders and Elizabeth Warren.
First off, I'm okay with all three of those.
Oh my god. Well, you're okay with them as what? Being dead? Oh god, no. These are important people.
But I like them. I don't like Bernie. And
that's a hot take. Abe used to have like 7,000 Bernie stickers on his car.
I fucking can't.
You know why?
Because
Bernie became too mainstream.
No, because Bernie became toxic. His entire fan base.
I don't blame that on Bernie.
He didn't do.
He didn't do anything to help. Yeah. But like, again,
and also he's a
populist.
I've politically moderated out a little bit. I like Biden well enough.
I like Biden.
Kind of creepy. Great guy, though.
He is kind of creepy. I think that, I think he's a nice, mild-mannered guy. I think obviously that rubs a lot of us younger people the wrong way.
I think he's too old.
Because when he's like, Mike Pence is a fine human being, people are like, what the hell? But then, like...
I don't know about that.
Pete Buttigieg said the same thing when he went on Colbert's show, and people didn't focus in on that. Yeah, like he was just like, I mean, he's a nice guy, but like I can't believe the stuff he does, which is like the same general vibe. That's what he said. I can show you the clip.
I mean, yeah, that's what would Biden say specifically.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
I think saying, yeah, you can be a nice guy but still be a terrible human being. I'm sure, like,
yeah, let's see.
There have been terrible people who were nice enough.
Yeah, I don't get
the difference between being a nice guy and being a decent guy.
Yeah, I don't think Biden's comment made any implications that he likes. When you call someone a decent guy, that holds no, like, that's something I say about someone that I don't agree with. Like, none of my friends I would ever say, oh yeah, they're a decent guy.
Yeah, but I also think Mike Pence is a terrible homophobe, and calling him decent in any sense of the word is problematic.
Look, he's a piece of shit. We all know this.
Well, Biden doesn't know it. This is our political section of the podcast.
Yeah.
I have two things I should tell you outside of the podcast.
I mean, and I feel like Biden's comment, like, afterwards, like, I don't know. I think there are plenty of problems with every candidate, including Biden.
Yeah.
I just think, like, this might not be the biggest. But, like, I don't want to marginalize LGBT issues. LGBTQ plus
also,
issues. Why are you looking at Pete?
Yeah. He's definitively not supported.
No, I never said he supported Pence. Sorry.
He's definitively not complimented the man.
Yeah, agreed.
Here, Pete Buttigieg asked about Joe Biden calling Mike Pence a decent guy, says Pence has absolutely fanatical views.
Yeah, sure.
So, yeah. Anyways. Welcome back to Talking Toms.
Yeah, welcome back to Pete Buttigieg. However you say that shit. I know it starts with butta, but I don't know what else.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Yeah. I don't think he can win though.
We didn't think Obama would win. Huh? We didn't think Trump would win.
That's fair. Yeah, Obama kind of came out of nowhere, honestly, you know? I think...
freshman senator from Illinois.
I think one of the fair gripes about Pete is that he does only have mayoral experience.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Yeah, I get that. And I don't think it's fair, because a lot of us are making arguments nowadays that, like, you know, like, well, like, as long as you have more experience than Donald Trump, that makes you, like, qualified. And I don't think we should use this outlier as, like, a prop. But again, I don't think Pete is underqualified. I just think it could be he needs to be able to prove.
I think it makes for, especially anytime you come from, like, governorship, or especially, like, a mayorship, anything statewide, you need good advisors and allies, because you don't know anyone in Washington, and it's who you know, and that makes you a good
Jimmy
president.
Carter, the outsider. Remember that? Well, obviously we don't remember that, but, like,
I love Carter.
The whole campaign where he was like, He was like the campaign was like, he's just a peanut farmer. And I'm like, he's obviously not just a peanut farmer.
Like, that's the reason Carter had so many problems, is because he didn't know anyone in Washington, and none of his advisors were efficient enough to really make the connections that he needed. And he would have been a fantastic president beyond that and the whole victim of circumstance thing.
Yeah, Carter... it's hard not to like Carter because we literally grew up in a place that like has almost deified Carter. You know, it's true. It really is true. In
some ways, but also he's very much not.
He's good. I like him. He's one of the few born again Christians I would ever consider to be. Well, no. Then I don't actually know any born again Christians, so I'm not going to pass judgment on them.
I think it's definitely not political agreement with Carter in most of Georgia.
There's definitely not political agreement.
I think a lot of people in Georgia don't like Carter because he was liberal these days, and like he was very much a political outlier in Georgia, and the majority, I think, like Atlanta's very much an exception, because of how liberal it is. But if you were to go.
No, I know he's widely loved nowadays in Georgia, like everywhere. Because I mean, you know, he does the whole Sunday school stuff.
Oh yeah. But I think as a political figure,
sure. I don't think. Well, seeing as he's out of the political sphere and he was a president, I don't think anyone would really say like he's not. He's almost not much of a political figure anymore, especially at this stage in his life.
Honestly, I would support Carter running for president again. God. He's still eligible. You know?
I'm sure. Well, I mean, how would he not be? I mean, he did one term because of the whole Iran Contra, right?
No, that was Reagan. No, he did one term for a number of reasons.
You're right. Wait, who's the president right before Reagan? Because that was when the Contra. Yeah. Wait.
No,
that was Reagan. What happened with it? Was the hostage situation.
Yeah, it was a hostage
Sorry.
situation. So
you're right.
Essentially, Carter negotiated with Iran to release the hostages, but like the deal was like Carter couldn't take any credit for it, so they agreed to release him like the moment after Reagan was inaugurated. So Reagan would get the credit, which is the most bullshit thing.
Yeah, I know.
Because clearly Reagan couldn't have done anything by that point.
You know what's actually crazy? This is probably going to be what we wrap up on. But you know, like you've heard of the Bible before.
No.
You know, like they talk about people who like live for a long time in the Bible.
Checklist.
Like, oh my god. Wes.
I don't care.
You know, they talk about the guy who lives to be like 400 or whatever.
Yeah.
I think what's insane is when we like see people who we know lived for like. So what's crazy to me is like, I'm in this Roman class and like Augustus, like Octavian, you know, like first emperor of Rome. He lives like we know that he lived to be like 75.
Yeah.
Like that's crazy. And his wife Livia lived to be like 81 or something. Yeah. Like, can you imagine what it would have been like to be like a Roman who lives till like they're 50 if you're lucky and see like this like fucking old guy, you know?
Yeah.
Like probably from age 50 on, they're like, oh, he's going to die this year. Yeah. You know, like I don't know what they would have done.
We can't elect him. He's too old, folks.
Exactly.
That's how it worked in Rome,
exactly.
Right? Like his vice president is a batshit crazy woman from Alaska.
Exactly.
What's Alaska?
Oh my god.
Longest ruling Roman emperor.
Yeah, sorry. Oh shit, Theodosius II was the longest. Well, because alright, Eastern Rome, you know, like he was Byzantine.
Yeah.
I think it was before they were officially the Byzantines. He was 49 when he died. Wait, how the fuck do you get to this conclusion? 408 to 450. That's 42 years, yeah? Augustus. Oh, shit. Shit. Excuse me, everyone. Alright, when did he... Oh, yeah, because he rose in 27. Augustus did, and then it was done in AD 14. Because he had to fight all those civil wars. That's what's crazy. Being born in 63 BCE and dying in 14 CE.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You know, I have to say, it's interesting to think about.
86. His wife Livia lived till she was 86. That shit's crazy.
Yeah, for back then, definitely.
Oh, I mean, like, even today, that's, like, old. You know, a lot of people die in their 70s.
Yeah.
That's whack. Anyway, sorry, this is completely... Well, I mean, there's no topic we're really on, so
Yeah.
it can't be off topic.
No, I imagine the world where it's like two Roman Praetorian guards are like, yo, like, what year is it? And it's like 10 BC, and it's like, what's BC stand for? Like, before Christ. And like, who the fuck is Christ?
And then the next year it's 9 BC, and like, what the fuck's gonna happen?
Why is the world counting down?
Exactly. I must admit that is that's a bit from Louis C.K. So
I wouldn't know.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying it's unfortunate, but I
actually got it from a comic.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, well that's good. Why don't we attribute it to that comic?
How about we?
You know what's funny is comic is also like a noun that could refer to a comedian. So
I like a cartoon.
I gather.
Like an anime.
Amine? Shout out Amine, the rapper. Honestly, bars. Everyone listen to that guy. Fucking love him. You know my Harris. My brother.
Harris Teeter.
Yeah, my brother is doing his master's with a woman who's like cousins with Amine and like knows him quite well, which is kind of crazy.
That's cool.
Yeah, apparently all his friends call him Adam. It's like if you call him Amine, you know you're not part of the squad.
Does your brother call him Adam?
He's never met him. That'd be sick if he did. I would be so jealous.
Yeah.
Anyway,
yo, Adam, what is up?
What is going on, Adam? It's your boy. Sam fucking vapes. All right, I don't vape. Anyway,
yeah, he does.
No,
he just doesn't like to admit it.
I really
He's
don't.
vape shy.
My mom's gonna like watch this and be like, "You vape?" And I'll be like, "No," and then she won't believe me. And then when I go to shake her hand, pinky swear, my jewel will fall out of my sleeve. She's like, "You do?" No, I don't vape. Anyway, I think we're gonna wrap up the podcast with that.
We actually had a surprising amount of content today.
I think we had a pretty solid like distribution of content.
Yeah.
So thanks for listening to something snappy. And I'm Sam.
I'm Abe.
And we'll catch you next time. We threw you this time, and we'll catch you next time.
Ooh.
That's so stupid.
Goodbye.
All right, bye. We're still recording.
I know.